Now some of you may notice it's a very strange looking Necchi Nora, but that is because that's fun. I like customizing things. So I found a Necchi Nora, and this machine, this model machine, is one of the very last really that Necchi produced which could be treadled. It does have the cam inside, and then it has the wonder wheel mechanism which works on it perfectly because I put in the hole there using a punch, and then the same as I had to do with my Necchi Nova, just use some wire to create the lever mechanism there, and I managed to turn it into a combination of both. So why would I want to do this? Well, what I found with this machine, and I shall show you it running shortly, is that this cam mechanism drives only the needle position lever. Now that's quite neat in that you get multi-point zigzag and quite a few other different cams, which I will show you. But this mechanism here drives both of them, and it's a much longer pattern than this creates. So therefore, by combining the two, I get double the value out of the machine. These are quite utility, some decorative, but these are definitely decorative. So it means that I get best of both worlds. So let me show you some of the cams. So in my quest for finding all of the accessories that I could for my Nova, I ended up ordering a set of accessories which included all 12 cams. But it was for a machine that I didn't have, so of course that put me on a quest to find out what this machine did. And as far as I'm aware, these cams fit two machines. The Necchi Nova, or sorry, the Necchi Nora and the Necchi Lelia. And it drives only the cam, or the needle position follower. So we have triangles, circles, flat on one side, circles on the other. Then we have triangle, those are pyramid, oh no, that's the multi-point zigzag, sorry. Triangles, and we have the blind hem. Then we have sort of a sideways angled zigzag. Then we have the scallop. This looks, oh yes, these look the same. Oh no, that one's a triangle. Oh yes, that one's a zigzag, but this is from the bottom a triangle. Then we've got the squares, then we've got diamonds, then we've got sort of the pyramids stacked, and then we've got multi-point zigzags. So I got the 12 cams, and they work well. And they came in this lovely tube. I don't know if that's an original tube, but it certainly fits them perfectly. But what I found interesting is they're nice, they work quite well, but just putting in this mechanism to support these cams changed the machine of the Nova a little bit. Doesn't run quite as smooth as the Nova because of the spring they've added to make this mechanism work. However, this machine I really worked hard on, and literally I took the whole thing apart. It was locked up, it was seized, it was a lot of fun. But what makes this interesting, I'll just take the needle out, is that in order for that cam to work, this is now spring loaded. So that makes it a bit stiffer than the Bunova. Not terrible, but a bit stiffer. So that's kind of a fundamental difference. So you can see when I release it, it springs back to the one below it. And that makes it a little stiffer. But now that I've adjusted it, it works quite well. And it's silent, as one would expect of a Necchi. And it's just a good result all around. So I'm going to demonstrate this doing some thread painting, and then I'll show you some of the fancy dandy mechanisms. I've got it on the treadle right now, however the motor works. And let's have some fun. One moment.